गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरम्। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। वन मोर टाइम। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। सिक्स्थ अनुवाक। असन्नेव स भवति असद्ब्रह्मेति वेद चेत् अस्ति ब्रह्मेति चेद्वेद सन्तमेनं ततो विदुरिति। तस्यैष एव शारीर आत्मा यः पूर्वस्य अथातोऽनुप्रश्नाः उता विद्वानमुं लोकं प्रेत्य कश्चन गच्छति। दीर्घ, that is what we are chanting. कश्चन गच्छति आहो विद्वानमुं लोकं प्रेत्य कश्चित् समश्नुताः। सो कामयता बहुस्यां प्रजा येति स तपोतप्यत स तपस्तप्त्वा इदगं सर्वमसृजत। यदिदं किञ्च तत्सृष्ट्वा तदेवानुप्राविशत्। तदनुप्रविश्य सच्चच्चाभवत्। निरुक्तं चानिरुक्तं च निलयनं चानिलयनं च विज्ञानं च विज्ञानं च सत्यं चानृतं च सत्यमभवत् यदिदं किञ्च तत्सत्यमित्याचक्षते तदप्येष श्लोको भवति असन्नेव स भवति असद्ब्रह्मेति वेद चेत् अस्ति ब्रह्मेति चेद्वेद सन्तमेनं ततो विदुरिति तस्यैष एव शारीर आत्मा यः पूर्वस्य अथातो नो प्रश्नाः उता विद्वानमुं लोकं प्रेत्य कश्चन गच्छति आहो विद्वानमुं लोकं प्रेत्य कश्चित् समश्नुताः सोकामयता बहुस्यां प्रजा येति सतपोतप्यत सतपस्तप्त्वा इदगं सर्वमसृजत यदिदं किञ्च तत्सृष्ट्वा तदेवानुप्राविशत् तदनुप्रविश्य सत्यत्यच्चाभवत् निरुक्तं च निरुक्तं च निलयनं च निलयनं च विज्ञानं च विज्ञानं च सत्यं चानृतं च सत्यमभवत् यदिदं किञ्च तत्सत्यमित्याचक्षते तदप्येष श्लोको भवति. So, sixth Anuvaka, Acharya. So we saw each kosha varnana and Tadapyesha Sloko Bhavati, more about it. Mahima, the glory of each kosha. Now that we have reached the sixth kosha, we saw Anandamaya kosha, there is a lot of thoughts in it. But because Anandamaya itself is considered as Brahman, but Brahma Pucham Pratishta, some logic was shown in the last Anuvaka that Anandamaya kosha cannot be Brahman. It is the other than that one. Now the knowers, different knowers and different questions are asked. So what is that now? Let us see now. Asat eva asat sama eva yatha asat purushartha sambandhini evam sa bhavati apurushartha sambandhini. Asan eva sa bhavati. Now the Sabhavati, he becomes what? Asat eva. Asat eva, he becomes. He becomes verily non-existing itself. Whoever considers Brahman as non-existing, he becomes non-existent. He himself becomes non-existent. That's the meaning. So, asan eva, asat sama eva, something like non-existing itself. Asat sama eva. Yatha asat purushartha sambandhini, just as asat, a non-existing is there, a non-entity is there. Something vasturahitam is there. There is something non-entity. Yatha asat purushartha sambandhini. No, there is a non-entity, and non-entity cannot be related to any Purushartha. Why? Purushartha means if there is any entity existing, then you can put your efforts to reach it. So, yatha asat na purushartha sambandhini evam. Yatha asat na purushartha sambandhini. Clearly said. Just as na purushartha sambandhini bhavati asat. That is the meaning. Meaning what? Just as a non-entity cannot be related to any human objective. It can't be called as a human dhyaya vastu or jnaya vastu or praptasya vastu or not praptasya, praptavya vastu. It is not there. The entity doesn't exist. So, yatha asat na purushartha sambandhini evam, similarly, apurushartha sambandhini, he becomes sa bhavati apurushartha sambandhini. Meaning what? He becomes the person who considers asat eva, asat samayeva bhavati. He himself becomes non-existent. Who apurushartha sambandhani bhavati. Meaning he remains apurushartha, disassociated himself from any human objective or human any goal. Why? He himself becomes non-existent. So, asat eva, asat samayeva. Suppose there are two things. Then you yourself is non-existing. Then what's the question of goal? By you. Or the object itself is non-existing. Then how can you reach? So, therefore, apurushartha sambandhani. He remains dissociated from all himself, all the human objectives, whatever lakshya is there. Maybe. What asat eva sa bhavati. Who kosau? Who is that? He becomes non-existent. Who is that? He who becomes disassociated from all human objectives? That's the question now. Who is that? He is like something non-existing, just as a non-entity. Yatha asat na purushartha sambandhani, has no relationship with whatsoever with any human objective, non-entity. Non-entity is there. Non-entity के साथ कैसे संबंध किया जा सकता? It can't be put up in the slot of to be achieved, to be reached. Who is that? Who is that? Who gets disassociated or separated himself from all human objectives? Kosau. So asanneva sa bhavati. He becomes non-existent. See, asat eva bhavati, asanneva bhavati, sa bhavati. He becomes verily non-existent. Who? Kosau. Who is that? Yo, whoever he be, the one who is asat vidyamanam brahma iti veda vijanati chet yadi. One who, see, yadi means no, perchance. If, chet, if anyone comes to know, happens to know. What know? Asat avidyamanam brahma iti. Asad avidyamanam means asad avidyamanam. Avidyamanam brahma. Vidyamanam na avidyamanam. Brahman cannot be known. Or Brahman, he comes to know that as non-existent itself. So one who comes to know Brahman as non-existent. Brahma vastu nahi hai. There is nothing called Brahman. So, asad avidyamanam brahma iti veda vijanati chet yadi. So, if a person happens to conclude that there is no Brahman, in denying Brahman, you are denying your own existence. That is the meaning. So, asanneva sa bhavati. Who? Asat brahmeti veda chet. If you happen to know Brahman as asat, you yourself become non-existent. See? Tad viparjayena यत् सर्व विकल्पास्पदम सर्व प्रवृत्ति बीजम सर्व विशेष प्रत्यस्तमितम अपि अस्ति तद ब्रह्म इति वेद चेत, you have to understand infer iti veda chet, then he becomes brahma bhavati. He alone becomes existing. That to be added. On the contrary, tad viparyayena, as opposed to this thought. Which thought? Somebody denying the existence of Brahman, he himself become non-existent. Just as a non-entity is something, non-entity cannot be related to any human objective, similarly, nothing can be related to you because you yourself is non-existent. Tad viparyayena, as opposed to this. What is the nature of Brahman? Yat sarva vikalpaspadam, that which is the sarva vikalpa aspadam, the substratum of all the vikalpas, modifications, changes or diversifications. Sarva pravritti bijam, that which is the bijam, seed of sarva pravritti, of all activity. All the activities have sprung from him alone, the Brahman. So, sarva pravritti bijam, sarva vishesha pratyasthamitam api. That Brahman, what is that? That from which sarva vikalpas, that which is the substratum of all the change, of all the modifications. Second one, that which is the source of all activity. Now this definitions, that which is the substratum of all change and the source of all activity, these definitions, what I gave you these two, is in relation with the creation. All activity, all diversity. What is creation? Diversities. Change. So when you say is the support of change, with respect to change only I am defining, with respect to world. But what is the nature of Brahman? You are not defining nature of Brahman. Who is he? He is the father of somebody, husband of someone, wife of someone. In relation to something else you are defining. We are not defining Brahman, no? When you say Brahman is that which is substratum of all change, so in relation to change you are defining Brahman. If you say the Brahman is the source of all activity, from in relation with activities you are defining that as the source of it. But you are not defining the nature of Brahman. So therefore, yat sarva vikalpaspadam sarva pravritti bijam, and what is the nature? Sarva vishesha pratyastamitam api. Now, in itself it is freed from all differences, all distinctions. So what is the nature of Brahman? Not only the support and source, but in itself it has no distinctions, it has no differences, it is one homogeneous. Though it is supporting all change, it is changeless. Though it is the source or spring of all activity, there is no karma or activity in him, freed from all activities. So that is the nature of Brahman, that which is changeless, that which is freed from all activity. You go into contemplation. When you think about Brahman like this, so sarva pratyastamitam api, even though in itself it is devoid of all distinctions, api, but it is acting as support of all activity and support of all change. Even though in itself Brahman is freed from all distinctions, Brahman is acting as the source of all activity and the substratum of all change. But in itself it is freed from change and freed from activity. So, whoever happens to know Tad Brahma iti Veda Chet, so that is the nature of Brahma, not Asat. Somebody is there who would call Brahman, no. Brahman cannot be the Asat, because if it is non-existent and the illusory Maya, the world is there, it must have some support or Adhishtanam. Without any Adhishtanam, how can there exist an illusion? So illusion is possible only when there is a substratum. Otherwise, there is no chance of illusion. Think, जहाँ वहाँ पे वहाँ जहाँ सांप ही नहीं है, वहाँ रस्सी का अभाव होता है, रस्सी का अस्तित्व इम्पॉसिबल. माने रस्सी देख रहे हैं, रस्सी का अस्तित्व, रस्सी है इसका मतलब इसके पीछे रस्सी नहीं, सांप है इसका मतलब रस्सी है. रस्सी नहीं है तो सांप नहीं होता. Think. Similarly, the world is seen. Jagati, constantly changing, shining. माने इसके पीछे एक अस्तित्व रहना है. So even though there is astitva to this jagat, but that nature of that astitva is kootastham. Kootavat tishtati, changeless, support of all change, source of all activity. One who comes to know Brahman as this, changeless, source of all activity. Whoever comes to realize that Brahman, so Santam Viduhu, the wise people in the society, consider him as existing. Now, इसका मतलब क्या है? Even if in a lighter way, who is really existing? The one who has really tuned, realized the self. He alone is existing. And he alone is considered as existing by other enlightened masters. बाकी सब लोग, they don't even consider us we are existing, because we are existing as somebody else, not as true self. Each one of us are existing in different ways. So one is existing as a body, one is existing as a krodhi, one is existing as lobhi, one is existing as something else. Mind, emotional. One thinks that is an intellectual. So all those who consider themselves as other than Brahman, identified with their koshas, existing as body or prana or mind or intellect or Anandamaya kosha, those who identify with the koshas and live as koshas are not considered as existing by the enlightened masters. But the one who comes to know or realize the nature of Brahman, the Brahman in whom there is no activity and no change, it is changeless, but support of all change and the source of all activity. Whoever happens to realize the nature of Brahman, as this is mentioned above, he alone is considered as really existing in the eyes of the host of Mahatmas or enlightened people in the society. Because he is alone really existing. Others are all not existing. Like for example, even in waking and dream, If person who is in dream state is not actually considered as existing by the waker, he is a dreamer. The dreamer is actually not अपने में नहीं है, वो अपने ज्ञान में नहीं है, अपना जो स्वरूप है उसमें नहीं बैठा, माने with respect to waking plane. पागल है, for example, slightly imbalanced. He forgot himself. Then what do we say? He is actually not in his own, established in his own true nature, true self. It is a false self. It is not true self. When only becomes very normal, then only people give him value to his existence. Is it not? He is counted. Otherwise, he is not counted. A pagal man is there, mad man. Is he counted in the society? No. Work to be done. Is he counted? No. For society is not counting him because he is not in his own nature or swarupa. He forgot himself that is a human being or something else, but he is acting as a mental. He forgot himself what he is. Similarly, that means we don't consider a pagal person as existing, is it not? Similarly, the enlightened masters don't exist anybody else existing other than those who have realized the truth. तो उनके सामने, उनके आंखों में हमारा अस्तित्व ही नहीं है. क्यों? We are living as जीव, not as our own self. So we are treated as animals, like we treat animals. Animals also we don't take them into account for group discussions on global warming. We don't call animals for meeting. They don't need actually such meeting because we only spoil them. But we don't, suppose your dog is at home, you don't involve dog in group discussions of home affairs because he has not grown to a level of individuality, an individual thinker. Thinking is not there. So I really don't consider him as existing. Are you getting my point? If this is true, same thing is true for us in the eyes of the enlightened masters. So those who happen to realize that Brahman, which is a source of activity, which is the substratum of all change, but by itself is changeless and freed from all activity, he alone is considered as existing by the masters, the knowers of Brahman. The knowers of Brahman consider him. Kutaha punah ashanka tannastitve. Then why should be there any doubt about its non-existence? Because यहाँ पे क्या है? There is a doubt. Brahman is there or not? So why is it there is a doubt regarding non-existence of Brahman? What is the problem? What is our limitation in the intellect? Why are we not understanding this? इसको धो देना सुबह, get it washed this way. Kutaha punah ashanka tannastitve. Wonderful. Why is that there is doubt now about the non-existence of Brahman? Brahman doesn't exist. ऐसा कहने के लिए क्या कारण है लोगों में? किस लिए हम कहते हैं ब्रह्मन नहीं है? व्यवहारातीतत्वम ब्रह्मणः इति पुरुमः. We say because Brahman is beyond all empirical relations. व्यवहार. Brahman is व्यवहारातीतम. So व्यवहारातीतत्वम ब्रह्मणः इति पुरुमः. We already spoke that Brahman is beyond vyavahar. See now how we are caught up. Vyavahara vishayehi vacharambana matre astitva bhavita buddhihi tad viparite vyavaharatite नास्तित्वम अपि प्रतिपद्यते. Now बुद्धि में एक समझ बैठ गई. What is that? व्यवहार विषये, in all our empirical relationships, in all our transactions, व्यवहार विषय. What are we doing actually? व्यवहार के लिए क्या चाहिए बताइए. व्यवहार के लिए मल्टीप्लिसिटी चाहिए. Plurality is required for व्यवहार. If deep sleep state, there is no multiplicity, therefore no व्यवहार. Think. आंख खोली तो व्यवहार आ गया. क्यों? द्वैत का, अनेकता का अनुभव तुरंत हो जाता है एकदम. अच्छा. नाउ व्हेन अनेकता हैज कम, व्यवहार के लिए वी ऑलवेज यूज स्पीच टू डिस्क्रिमिनेट बिटवीन वन ऑब्जेक्ट टू अदर ऑब्जेक्ट. अब देखिए, स्पीच के बिना व्यवहार चलता नहीं. Somebody X is differentiated from Y, we call X as X, Y as Y, name is there. देखा, सुबह से लेकर के वाचारंभणम विकारो नामधेय मृत्युकेत्येव सत्यम. So all the modification is on speech, lying in speech only, seated on tongue. If everything is gold, there is vikara. Vikara is on speech, in speech on tongue. A necklace, a gold ring, तब व्यवहार बनता है. ये बैंगल है, ये चश्मा है, गोल्ड फ्रेम की, तब व्यवहार बनता है. Think. For example, if a child doesn't know, तो इसलिए इसके लिए मिट्टी भी एक ही है, सोना भी एक है. We only, for him, कागज भी पाड़ देता है, रुपया का नोट भी पाड़ के रखता है. उसके मन में ये डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं है. तो ये पैसा है, ये कागज है, कागज पाड़ सकते हैं, पैसा नहीं पाड़ना है. So that. Because he has not yet learned to speech, differentiate between this kagas and that kagas. So, therefore, in our buddhi, what is happening now? Vyavahara vishaye, in all vyavahara, subjected to vyavahara matters, vachaarambhana matre astitva bhavita buddhi. Astitva, iska astitva bhavita, that existence of a particular vastu is known, recognized by speech only. So its object is known and vyavahara has started taking place by giving a name to it. Every rupa and nama. Nama rupa. That means what? Our buddhi is now trained to name every form that it sees. The name is not known to you. After seeing a form, you would ask, what is it? इसका नाम क्या है? कैसे पुकारना है? तो कैसे पुकारता है? बुलाता है. So, व्यवहार विषये ही वाचारंभण मात्रे अस्तित्व भाविता बुद्धि. तद विपरीते, opposite to it. माने there is something existing. Opposite is non-existing. व्यवहार तद भाविता तद विपरीते व्यवहारातीते नास्तित्व. That means what? बुद्धि says, देखिए, जिसका रूप है, जिसका नाम है, उसका मतलब ये अस्तित्व है. Opposite of it, nastitvam pratipajyate. Buddhi says quite opposite to this transaction. What was happening? Immediately it comes to not existing. देखिए. So our buddhi is now trained. It realizes opposite to it is as absence only. So सारे जो दिख रही है नाम रूपात्मकम इदम सर्वम जगत अनुभूयते बुद्धिया तद विपरीतस्तु न अनुभूयते ततः नास्ति इत्युच्यते. दैट इज द मीनिंग. इसका ऑपोजिट नास्ति, नॉन एग्जिस्टिंग. अब देखिए व्हाट इज ब्रह्मन. ब्रह्मन इज ब्रूमः. व्हाट डिड इट से? व्यवहारातीतम. व्हाट इज बुद्धि ट्रेन्ड? व्यवहार में अनेकता. अनेकता नाम रूपात्मकम. देवर वाचारंभणम. I started giving name, uttering it, then the duality created. तो वाक से ही हम duality create करते हैं. समुद्र है, समुद्र तो एक ही है. हम फिर कहते हैं बिग वेव, स्मॉल वेव, फोम, लेदर. Actually in samudra there is no duality. It's only on our tongue. In gold there is no duality, only on our tongue. In mud there is no duality, it is only on our tongue, speech. See, vyavaharadite nastitvam. So whatever cannot be brought into vyavahara, all those things do not exist for the intellect. Buddhi considers them as non-existent. व्यवहार के लिए नहीं है, इसका नाम भी नहीं है, रूप भी नहीं है, तो है ही नहीं. तो है ही नहीं मन व्यवहार में नहीं है, लाया नहीं जा सकता. व्यवहार के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है, वो नहीं है, तो इसका मतलब वो नहीं है. अब ब्रह्मन क्या है? व्यवहारातीत. बुद्धि में क्या ट्रेनिंग है? जिस व्यवहार में लाया गया उसी को हम मानते हैं अस्तित्व. जो व्यवहार में लाते नहीं, लाया नहीं गया, उसी को हम मानते हैं नास्तित्व. तो ब्रह्म क्या बन गया? नास्ति. ये दिक्कत हो रही है कि पहचानने में दिक्कत हो रही है कि अस्तित्व का मतलब ही क्या है, मुश्किल हो रहा है. फॉर इंस्टेंस यथा घटादि व्यवहार विषयतया उपपन्नः स्तम तद विपरीतः असन इति प्रसिद्धम. देखो व्यवहार के लिए घटादि वस्तु इज देयर. पॉट, कप, सासर व्यवहार है. माने इस वस्तु के साथ व्यवहार किया जा सकता है कि नहीं? घटम अस्ति. अस्ति नास्ति वा? अस्ति. तो घटम इज देयर. जलम आनयतु, ब्रिंग द वाटर. तो व्यवहार के लिए काम बन गया. इसका ऑपोजिट वंध्या पुत्र, लाइक सन ऑफ ए बैरन वुमन. एग्जांपल, सन ऑफ ए बैरन वुमन एग्जिस्ट? नो. आकाश पुष्प डजंट एग्जिस्ट, therefore non-existence. Why it is not existent? Because it is impossible to bring to the level of transactions or vyavahara or empirical relationships. This is how the buddhi is limited. I am talking, this is not the Mahavedanta and all. It's only the problem with the buddhi. That which is brought, which has name and size and form, that which can be transacted with, is existing. That which cannot be transacted, that which doesn't exist, is called as non-existing. So Brahma is not brought in empirical relationships. Is व्यवहारातीत. जो व्यवहार का अतीत है उसको हम मानते हैं non-existing. Got the understanding now? तो इसलिए प्रसिद्धम, दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंकिंग इज प्रसिद्धम. तद विपरीतः असत इति. जो नहीं है वो नॉन एग्जिस्टेंट. That is prasiddham. Therefore, evam tat samanyat. Therefore, thus, by this kind of reasoning, tat samanyat, by parity of this reasoning and understanding, samanyat, iha api syat, here also, same thing holds good in the present context in relation with Brahman. Brahmanaha nastitva prati ashanka. Therefore, there is a doubt about the existence of Brahman itself. So there is a doubt regarding the existence of Brahman also. Because how can I say it exists when it is not brought in daily transactions? Pata nahi. Therefore, astiva, nastiva. Doubt is there. Tasmad uchyate asti brahmeti chet veda iti. Therefore, it is said asti brahma chet if somebody says brahma asti iti chet. Why chet? As a proposition, If Brahman is considered as existing, there is doubt. Otherwise, aham janami brahmasti and soham brahmoham, whatever you call. ऐसा नहीं कह रहे हैं. यदि भगवान हो, यदि ब्रह्म वस्तु है तो why doubt? Because I am unable to bring that Brahman into daily empirical thing and is not seen. So our buddhi is trained, asti nasti, namarupatmakam, whatever is seen, smelled, touched, heard, heard and tasted is called as existing. That which is beyond all this, considered as non-existing. So Brahman cannot be seen, touched, heard, tasted, smelled, etc. Therefore Brahman is beyond the empirical existence. That which is beyond empirical existence is considered as non-existence. Therefore, if at all there is some Brahman who is not falling into any of this category, yet must be existing. So therefore doubt is expressed. If you happen to know, if you realize the Brahman. Iti chet veda iti. The doubt, ashanka, shanka is brought. Now, kim punah syat tadasti iti vijanataha. Now, the one who realizes that Brahman is existing, uska kya hota hai? ठीक है बाबा, ब्रह्मन को कोई जान लिया, चलो, we recognize the Brahman as existing, even though it is vyavahara adhita vastu. Tadaha, it is said. क्या कहा? संतम विद्यमान ब्रह्म स्वरूपेण परमार्थ सदात्मा आपन्नम एनम एवं विदम विदुः ब्रह्मविदः ततः तस्माद् अस्तित्व वेदनात् सह अन्येषां ब्रह्मवद् विज्ञेयो भवति इत्यर्थः. सदात्मापन्नम विद्यमान ब्रह्मस्वरूपेण परमार्थ सदात्मापन्नम एनम एवं विदम विदुः ब्रह्मणः ब्रह्मविदः ततः therefore तस्माद् अस्तित्व वेदनात् सह अन्येषां ब्रह्मवद् विज्ञेयो भवति इत्यर्थः. Now come, now ततः thereafter, because of this realization, ततः, because of this realization of the nature of santam means it becomes existing. Viduhu brahmavidah viduhu enam. because of tataha brahmavidaha enam viduhu. Thereafter, that is because of this realization of the Brahman as existing as Sat. Because of his enam is this person, the one who had realized enam, he is known as what? Santam, as existing. By whom? Brahma viduhu, the knowers of Brahman. That is the Anvaya. So, Santam means Vidyamana Brahma Swarupena Paramartha Sadatmapannam. See, Vidyamana means he realized the Brahman. As what he realized? Brahma Swarupena is absolutely real, identified with the self, that which is absolutely real. Therefore, that's called Vidyamana. So, he becomes Santam. Santam means one who had identified the self, that is absolutely real, not unreal, not any kosha. So, one who had identified with that, he alone is considered as Santam, is really existing. By whom? Brahmavidaha enam viduhu. The one who had realized, he is considered as really existing by Brahmavidaha, knowers of Brahman. Tasmat, therefore, Astitva Vedanat Saha. Tasmat, therefore, Astitva Vedanat, since he has come to know on account of his realizing Brahman as existing, not realizing Brahman as non, ब्रह्म करके ऐसा वस्तु नहीं है, इसका अनुभव ऐसा नहीं हुआ. ब्रह्म करके एक ऐसा वस्तु है, मैंने अनुभव किया. The one who had realized this way, Astitva Vedanat, Saha, what will happen to him? Such an enlightened man, Anyesham Brahmavat Vijñeyo Bhavati. Anyesham Vijñeyo Bhavati. He becomes an object of known, that is to be known by others. Very wonderful. Worthy to be known. He becomes worthy of knowing, worthy of to be known by others, worthy of knowing to others. Brahmavat, जैसे Brahma is worthy of realizing or knowing, similarly, the nature of this enlightened master also becomes worthy of knowing. Brahmavat Vijñeyo Bhavati Ityartaha. Meaning, he also becomes Brahman only. He is Brahman, so he is also, his nature also worthy of knowing it. The true nature. That is a great. क्या होता है उसका? He also becomes in the great list of the worthy of to be known. He is a great master. Because he is none other than Brahman himself. He identified with the reality. He becomes worthy of it. So, Asat Brahmeti Veda Chet, Asti Brahmeti Veda, see, Asannevasa Bhavati, Asat Brahmeti Veda Chet. If you happen to know or you recognize Brahman as non-existing, then you become non-existent. With your logic that Brahman cannot be brought into empirical dealings, therefore it doesn't exist, in saying thus, in denying Brahman, you are denying your own existence. Asti Brahmeti Ched Veda, if you happen to know Brahman as existing, Santamenam Tado Viturthi, Viduhu iti, Tataha Santam Enam Viduhu. But Viduhu means by whom? The masters know him as really existing. Examples I gave you, what is the meaning of existing. Now, continuing this thought, Athava, or Yo Nasti Brahma iti manyate. Now what is happening? See the implications of somebody saying Brahman doesn't exist. अब देखिए, Brahman exists, one who had realized, and he is respected, revered, and he becomes like Brahman only, worthy of knowing. आप देखिए, किसी ने कहा कि ब्रह्म वस्तु, ब्रह्म करके ऐसे वस्तु कोई नहीं है, चीज ऐसे नहीं है, ब्रह्म वस्तु नहीं. तो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग नाउ? अथवा यो नास्ति ब्रह्म इति मन्यते, वन हु थिंक्स, कंफर्म्स और कंसिडर्स दैट दे ब्रह्मन करके ऐसा कोई नहीं है, दे डजंट एग्जिस्ट, ब्रह्मन डजंट एग्जिस्ट. सह सर्वस्य एव सन्मार्गस्य वर्णाश्रमादि व्यवस्था लक्षणस्य अश्रद्धदानतया नास्तित्वं प्रतिपद्यते अब्रह्म प्रतिपत्त्यर्थत्वात् तस्य. नाउ वो क्या है एक्चुअली सच ए पर्सन? व्हाट इज हैपनिंग नाउ? वर्णाश्रमादि व्यवस्था लक्षणस्य अश्रद्धदानतया नास्तित्वं प्रतिपद्यते. नाउ he proposes or he believes or confirms to himself that nastitvam means, you know, who doesn't believe in God, that the existence. So he realizes, he feels, really understands that there is nothing like Brahman, and he speaks about it also everywhere. Nastitvam pratipajyate. Why? Because sarvasya eva sanmargasya. You know, he withdraws from himself from practicing all from sanmarga, from the path which leads to realization of Brahman. That also is disrespected, denounced by this man. Sanmargasya. What is sanmargasya? Varna ashramad vyavastha lakshanasya. What is sanmarga? Ashrama dharma, varna vyavastha, varna dharma, all those things. Our dharma, duties in the world, wherever we are born, whether we are born or a woman or a man, whatever our dharma is, when we do. So that is called sanmarga. Because of his ashraddha danataya, and he develops no shraddha in it. Why? Because abrahma pratipatyarthatvat tasya. Because for him, this doesn't lead him to anywhere. अब देखिए, if I give you 10 steps to attain Akasha Pushpa, will you follow? So I don't first of all consider, similar, but here there is a real Pushpam is there, example. But I don't consider it as existing, then I will not follow that path also. I don't consider the very existence of Brahman. So why should I follow all Sanmarga? I have a big problem now in the world. I don't believe in God. Though Brahman is, God means is a personal God, or so many things are there. God means that Ishvara here. Here we are talking of Brahman, Nirguna, Nirvikara, even then. I don't believe in anything supreme power. I don't believe in God. What are the implications of it? We don't follow any dharma. सर्वस्यैव सन्मार्गस्य वर्णाश्रमादि व्यवस्था लक्षणस्य अश्रद्धदानतया नास्तित्व प्रतिपद्यते अब्रह्म प्रतिपत्यार्थत्वात् तस्य. Not Brahma Pratipathyartham, Abrahma, because you consider that is all waste. Ataha, therefore, he is a Nastikaha, na asti. Nastika means one who is an atheist. Saha asat, meaning he is unrighteous. Asadhuhu uchyate. He becomes asat, meaning asadhuhu. He becomes unrighteous in this behavior. Loke. Tad viparitaha, son, yo asti brahma iti chet veda. On the opposite to it, one who believes that there Brahma is existing, one who knows it. Saha tad brahma pratipatti hetum sanmargam varnashrama vyavastha lakshanam shraddhadanataya yathavat pratipajyate yasmat tataha tasmat santam sadhu margastam enam vidu sadavaha tasmad asti iti evam brahma pratipatyartha akhina. So therefore, tad viparitaha, for the son, yo asti brahma iti viched veda. One who knows that Brahman asti. सह तद ब्रह्म प्रतिपत्ति हेतुम सन्मार्गम, द कॉज ऑफ अटेनिंग द ब्रह्मन इज सन्मार्गम, दैट मार्ग उसको पकड़ता है, विच इज ऑफ द नेचर ऑफ वर्णाश्रमादि व्यवस्था लक्षणम, वर्ण धर्म आश्रम धर्म एटसेट्रा, वर्णाश्रमादि व्यवस्था लक्षणम श्रद्धाधानतया, विथ फुल फेथ. Earlier fellow faithlessness, this fellow faithful, श्रद्धाधानतया यथावत प्रतिपद्यते. He observes or follows or wants to establish or get established as it is in his marga and also subsequent in Brahman. Since like it, therefore santam tasmat santam sadhu margastam enam viduhu sadhavaha. Sadhavaha viduhu, meaning viduhu sadhavaha, the knowers, who those who are established on the path of the Brahma, the knowers of Brahman, know him as a righteous person. Sadhu margastam enam, he is also sadhu margastam. Santam manyate, sadhu margastam. Santam is here, sadhu margastam enam viduhu sadhavaha manyate. Tasmat, therefore, asti eva brahma pratipattavyam vakyartha. Therefore, it is always to be considered the Brahman as existing, because this way the sadhus have mentioned, great people have given, that is the only authority. Otherwise, Brahmavetta alone is the proof of the existence of Brahman. Because हमारे समझ इतना नहीं है कि मैं अस्तित्व हूं, मैं आई एम बीन एग्जिस्टिंग, आई एम एग्जिस्टेंस, इतना समझ में अकल नहीं है. समझो, कोई ने कहा कि भगवान है, इसने कहा, एक साधु कहा, संत कहा, उसी को प्रमाण लेना है. हमको दूसरी, इसके अलावा दूसरी प्रमाण मिलेगा नहीं. मिलेगा आत्मा स्वरूपेण. इफ यू कैन कंसिडर आई एम देयर ऑलवेज एग्जिस्टिंग, सेम, एटर्नल, चेंजलेस, दैट इज ब्रह्मन. But it is not easy to get that conviction. That is only rarest of the rare cases. For all of us, we need somebody to tell, Bhagwan hai, and you are on the path, you are traveling, milega. Otherwise, where is the proof of the existence of Brahman? Veda Pramanam. Veda also given by Rishis only. Mantradastaraha, Rusheha Mantradastaraha. Therefore, Brahma Pratipattavyam, Brahma Asti. Brahman is there, this has to be considered. Because there is no other Praman. You cannot come to your own thinking and think, then first let me know whether it exists or not, then I will start thinking of it. It's not possible. Because it is Sarva Vyavaharati Tattvam Brahmanaha Bhumaha. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnavadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunath Maharaj